Oh, Varoru, nicely tied girl. When will the ocean of my bliss expand when I see you being decorated with flowers by joyful Krishna, the victor over Aristasura, in a grove with many blooming flowers and humming bees on the shining bank of your lake. I repeat the verse. O Varoru, nicely tied girl, when will the ocean of my bliss expand when I see you decorated with flowers by joyful Krishna, the victor over Aristasura, in a grove with many blooming flowers and humming bees on the shining bank of your lake. Explanations. In the previous verse, Sri Raghunath perceived the water sports of the divine couple. After playing in the water of Radhakund, Radha and Krishna and their girlfriends come back on the shore, and the manjaris anoint them with oil, massage them, bathe them again, arranging their hair and change their clothes. In this verse, Shyamasundara will single-handedly decorate Sri Radha in a kunja on the bank of Sri Radhakund. How incomparable beautiful is the bank of Sri Radhakund. There is a sweet kunja there, flanked by enchanting trees and vines, bearing so many different kinds of blooming flowers that are surrounded by swarms of thirsty humming bees. In this kunja, Aristasura Krishna will dress Swamini. Oh, nicely tied girl. Aristasura will expand the ocean of my bliss by decorating you with flowers. Radha's maidservants don't like all kinds of bliss. Sri Krishna Dasa Kaviraj defined the nature of the happiness of the Gopikas as follows. When the gopis go to see Krishna, they don't desire happiness, and this increases their happiness millions of times. They feel 1,000,000 times more happiness than Krishna feels when he sees them. They are not looking for their own happiness. And that exactly increases their happiness. There is only one explanation for this paradox.
Maybe, this line is Gurudev say underline. So one symptom of Gopi or Gopi Baba, they don't desire own happiness. And they are thinking, it seems, they desire own happiness, but actually all Gopi desires Krishna's happiness. Means Krishna is enjoyer. Gopi was enjoyed. Krishna is Vishaya. And Gopi is Ashraya. But here mentioned someone who serve Krishna, Ashraya, the servant, they feel 1,000,000 times more happiness than Krishna feel when he sees them. So this is the nature of bhakti. And this is described a Gopi Baba. And then slowly Baba will explain what is the difference of Gopi Baba and Saki Baba and Manjari Baba. So this is very paradoxing. Why paradoxing? Because material world, a servant is very low, a master is high. But in spiritual world, a servant will sometimes feel more high happiness, more greater happiness than master. So that reason why Krishna want to be a servant of Radharani. So this is very paradoxing, and this is very interesting.
The joy of the gopis lies in Krishna's happiness. The gopis think, Krishna obtained so much pleasure by seeing me. This thought makes their bodies and faces blossom. From Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Lila 4. When Krishna is happy, then Radharani is happy. And when both Radha and Krishna are happy, the Sakis are happy. But when Radharani comes out as the best, then the Kinkaris are happy.
So this is described the difference of Gopi Baba and Saki Baba and Manjari Baba. In other words, Vishama Sneha, Sama Sneha, Radha Adik Sneha is described. So Gopi means Gopi desire Krishna's happiness. Gopi and Radhika's Ishtadeva is Krishna. But here mentioned for Saki, Saki is Samasneha. So they love Radha and Mohan say almost equally. So then Radha Krishna happy is Saki happy. So this is Samasneha. Saki loves both Radha and Mohan. And Manjari's case or Kinkari's case, they are Radha Adik Sneha. So their Ishta Devi is Radhika. So they love Radhika more than Krishna. So Manjari Kinkari's aim is how to please Radhika. This first thing, and the next thing is please Radha's Mohan, Radha's Krishna. So this is three different feeling, maybe different Ishtadeva. Gopi Ishtadeva is Radha. No, sorry, Krishna. Saki's Ishtadeva is Radha and Mohan. And Manjari's Ishtadeva is Radha and Radha's Mohan. So this is significant. And in Vrindavan, if we hear sadhu's word, we could understand which kind of they may have. So someone who is Radha Adik Sneha person, they say Radhe Radhe. Sometimes they say, like, say Saki Baba, they say Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham. Some person, like a Krishna, Krishna's Bishama Sneha, they say Jai Shri Krishna or, Jai Krishna, So we could understand what we are saying or what we are calling. So this is a little comment.
But when Radharani comes out as the best, then the Kinkaris are happy. When Rasamai Shyam expertly serves Swamini by decorating her, the ocean of their bliss expands. Accompanied by their maidservants, Swamini and Shyam enter into a sweet dressing kunj, which is full of blooming flowers that are surrounded by humming bees. And yesterday we said intoxicated humming bees. Ne, Goranga?
And then why intoxicating? Just flower? No, I don't think not only flower. Flower touches, Radhika or Radhika's Mohan. So whatever, Garan touch Radhika or, Krishna touch Radhika, and then Mahababa infused. So therefore, bumblebee touching the kind of nectar or glimpse of Mahababa and Radha's Mohan, they are intoxicated. This feeling, not only flower honey, but also they are intoxicating Mahababa or Premarasa of Radha and Mohan, or Yugara, Yugara's rasa, Yugara purity.
This is from the context from yesterday. We can see that there was before there was the water sports, and so we know that the manjaris are decorating the sakis and especially Radhika with very thin clothes. So, and Krishna put the water there, and he saw the beauty of the sakis and especially Radhika. So he was in a very agitated mood then, and he was very eager to get the prize from that game. But now, to increase even the desire, she put some flowers there to say some special feelings to him. No, 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 you go. To defeat him like this, and he become intoxicated. Wow. He was like kind of crazy, laughed crazy by all these feelings. That was, this is a special situation. It's so beautiful. And this all situation is to increase his desires. And that intoxicate, this is maximum of exchange of feelings. Now we have to enter in this, what is between Radha and Mohan, what is going on there. When Radhika is giving sidelong glance, and she take care that his eyes not with water, not disturbed. He can watch with open eyes. And sometimes they say fish-like eyes, right?
Yes.
And if you look what is the meaning of a fish-like eye? It's wide open, it's round, wide open, and they have no possibility to close.
No eyelids, no?
It's they cannot close. What?
No eyelids.
No eyelids. Yeah. So that fish-like eyes. Also we desire this kind of eyes when we watch this beautiful scene in Radhakund. So that is constantly flowing, this exchange of highest feelings, intoxicated.
And here, here, Baba, no, actually, Raghunath Das say, Arista Sura and Arista Jai. Why Baba mentioned this Arista Sura and Arista Jai? So, many people may know Krishna killed Aristasura. Aristasura is like a, I don't know, cow demon or maybe bull demon. So, and then, because demon Krishna killed, but, and then he approached Radhika. Okay, let us enjoy tonight. But Radhika said, no, you are so much, you killed today cow or bull. So you are very sinful. You got the sinful reaction. You have to cleanse this, sin. Then you can touch me, touch us. And then Krishna said, so what to do? You can bathe all holy river and holy, pond, etc. Then you can come back us. So, and then Krishna was thinking, no, there's no time to do this. Okay, let me call all holy river and holy pond in this place. So Krishna called all holy river. And then Krishna made Shyamakun. Then again, Radhika was, and then he bathed. And Radhika was little bit, envious, become little bit, angry. You have Kund. I wish to have Kund. And Radhika and Saki, they try to, dig
Digging.
on the, digging on the, this kind of, ankle bell or something. And then Krishna thinking,
Conch shells also.
Krishna gives side glance to the personification of Holy River. So please enter. You approach Radhika and got permission to enter Radhika's, Radha Kunda. So Radhika said, yes, okay. And then all holy river and holy pond enter and Radha Kunda. So this lila very much significant because if we are sinful, if we have some kind of material desire or material karma, unless we are clean it out, then we cannot enter and this pastime. So I feel this Arista Jai. So Krishna was, killing Aristasura. And also after that, he purified himself after bathing all the holy river and holy pond. So to enter in this pastime, we need to purify ourselves also. And the best purification is hearing this pastime from Rashka Vaishnavas. That is Shukadeva saying.
Very nice. So this Aristasura Gurudev also explained it's outside showing something, but inside mind is different. Like cow, like priest, like brahmana. And so we have to pray to Krishna that he will defeat our Aristasura tendency. Because, for example, if we're living in Vrindavan and mind is going somewhere else, here and there, so it's very fast. So this Aristasura is like the wind, is so fast, taking our mind somewhere else. Then it's not possible to stay in Vrindavan because our mind is somewhere.
Yes.
So we have to concentrate and meditate where we really are. And so this is because Krishna is defeating this Asura. We also need this, that he will take care and help to control this wild demon of our own mind. who has this tendency to run here and there. And then we get this fish-like eyes. If we are fixed in our bhava, and we can stay there when we read, that not the mind is moving. We have to fix. So that inside also, same than outside.
Yeah.
That means Manjari.
So very good point. In the Bhagavatam, I think first verse or second verse say, Dharma projita kaita botora paramo nirma saranang satam. So Goranga, Gora Sundara say, this outside, inside different. It's called like hypocrisy, kaitaba. And this kaitaba represent enviousness. Envy means someone who is, good quality or, superior. He want to be, drag him or her down. Or, criticizing. It's that nature. So we may have it. So this is Gurudev saying, check myself. Not others. Because if we want to check others means I'm superior, you are low, I'm high, you are low. But if we check ourselves, show us like a humble mood. So this is, I think, very good point. And then it is say, Bhagavatam say, in this Srimad Bhagavatam is meant for someone who has no envy, no hypocrisy. So that means to enter a Krishna Lila or enter Nikunja Lila, we must have this kind of purity. Nirmasaranam satam. This is, so Gaura Sundara explained very nicely. And also Gurudev, I remember Gurudev explained many times. Radha, Radha.
Accompanied by their maidservants, Swamini and Shyam enter into a sweet dressing kunj, which is full of blooming flowers that are surrounded by humming, intoxicated bees. Swamini, staring at Shyam's face, asks, "Who will dress me today?" Shyam says, "Today I will do it. Just order me." Swamini gives her consent with a frown of her eyebrows. "All right, you do it." In this way, she gives herself away. What an incomparable service to her beloved. Considering bhava and rasa.
And rasa.
Considering bhava and rasa. Bhava is the worshipper, and rasa is the worshipped. Sri Radha is the empress of full bhava, and Krishna is the emperor of full rasa. Because Sri Radha is the supreme worshipper, Aradhika. She is known in the Puranas and other scriptures as Radhika.
Yes. This is, I think, underlying point. So Krishna is many time Gurudev say, Raso by Saha. Krishna represent rasa, juice. And Radhika is a represent Baba, especially Mahababa. And here mentioned rasa is a worshipped, means Krishna is worshipped. And Baba is the worshipper. Baba means Radhika is worshipper. But here mentioned Radhika is Aradhika. Radhika is a supreme worshipper. So last time we are little bit discussing rasa, juice could, what is it? Squeeze by, by machine, by power. But Krishna's rasa could squeeze Baba, loving feeling. And who can squeeze Krishna's rasa? Radhika could squeeze most this Krishna's rasa. Nobody can do like Radhika. Therefore, here mentioned Radhika is supreme worshipper. And then Krishna was surprised. Oh my God. What kind of love, what kind of feeling Radhika has for me? And what kind of rasa she's tasting, she's squeezing. I don't understand my quality, my beauty. Only Radhika knows and Radhika tastes. Okay, let me know this Radhika's feeling. Let me taste this feeling. Krishna supposed to know everything, but in this point, rasa point of view, Krishna could not understand fully. So Krishna steal Radhika's feeling and Radhika's bodily color. And then Krishna becomes Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And also, who can feel Radhika's feeling most? Who can understand Radhika's feeling most? This is Radhika's maid servant. We say Manjari or Kinkari. So therefore, Krishna, same time he wants to know, oh my God, what Radha's maid servant, they are tasting, they are feeling pleasure to serving Radhika. This also I want to taste. Then Mahaprabhu was at first tasting Radhika's feeling, and then Radhika's maid servant feeling. And then this give to or order to explain. He ordered to Rupa Raghunatha especially. So, and then Rupa Raghunatha, more expand Mahaprabhu teaching. And this expansion is this Vilapa Kusumanjali. This is the highest degree of expansion. Why? Because Raghunatha was most intimate associate in Jagannath Puri. And he got blessing Nityananda, Swarupa Damodara, and Rupa Sanatana, etc. So he saw he saw Mahaprabhu Leela, Gambhira Leela. He saw Mahaprabhu's Divyamada, divine madness. He saw directly among the Goswami, only Raghunatha know fully. So this Raghunath Das was got so much blessing. So he is considered Prayojana Acharya. Highest goal he can show us. This highest Prayojana is Manjari Baba, Kinkari Baba. So this is a very significant point, I feel. So simple sentence, but this is important.
And we can see that he is always only exclusively praying for Radhika's seva. So he was this close associate by Mahaprabhu. So why he is not praying for his seva, for Mahaprabhu seva? Always praying for Radhika seva. And Jayanandaji, this is because he was a realized soul and he could see the Leela. And he only recognized in Mahaprabhu Radhika. So he only prayed to Radhika. Because to him, he got the mercy actually from Mahaprabhu, but because he could see that it is Radhika. So he never prayed to Krishna. Why? See Krishna Chaitanya, we say. But it's Radhika. Krishna in the feelings of Radhika, Krishna in the feelings of the Manjaris. So he's praying. He is an intimate associate of Radhika, and he can only see Radhika in Mahaprabhu. So he never prayed to Mahaprabhu. Right?
Yes. And also it's very interesting. If we see Jagannath Puri is like Dwaraka. Because is no Radha. Of course, there is Radha is there in like Tota Gopinath, there is Radha is there, but say Jagannath temple is main deity is, Jagannath Baladeva Subhadra. So naturally, Ishtadeva have tendency to go to Krishna. But after Mahaprabhu left his body, so he went to Vrindavan. And Vrindavan is Radhika's place. So his Ishtadeva significantly changing into Radhika, Krishna to Radhika. And also yesterday we are reading Prabhupada Saraswati's life story. Mahaprabhu sent Prakashananda Saraswati and he changed name Prabhupada Saraswati. He sent Prabhupada to Vrindavan. And he said, you can get here everything. I am stay always with you in Vrindavan. So, and Prabhupada also understand Radhika's glory because say, this, Kashi cannot understand Radha and Mohan. So Mahaprabhu sent him to Vrindavan. And Vrindavan, he could understand Krishna's glory and Radhika's glory more. So therefore, he realized it and he wrote Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi. So this is, place also very important. So therefore, Gurudev often say, in Vrindavan you can realize, but outside Vrindavan you cannot. Because this is Radhika's land. Radhika is Vrindavaneshwari. Vrindavaneshwari. Radhika is queen of Vrindavan, not Krishna. So this is, I feel it.
And it's also land of the Manjaris. Outside Vrindavan, no Manjari.
No Manjari, no Kinkari.
No, in
Because,
Jagannath Puri you cannot find, in Benares you cannot find Manjari.
No. And because say, Gurudev often say, also Shastra say, Krishna never leave Vrindavan. Radhika never leave Vrindavan. Even one step, no.
Manjari also never leave Vrindavan.
No. So if Krishna want to leave Vrindavan or Radhika want to leave Vrindavan, they change different home. Like a Krishna change Vasudeva Krishna, Radhika change another feature. Gurudev is saying this is Ananga Manjari. Or Narayan Maharaj say like Biyogini or something. So this is significant. Radha Mohan never leave Vrindavan. So Manjari never leave Vrindavan.
But, Jainandaji, but once they leave all together, in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not an incarnation, is not Ananga Manjari. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, is Radhika herself, and is Manjari herself. In one person they live.
Yes.
And Manjaris and Sakis live with them to guide Krishna in experiencing Radhika's mood and Manjari's mood.
And guiding for us.
And yes, open the door to other souls to enjoy this, to enter in that Manjari bath. Amazing, amazing. So Vrindavan is leaving us. What happened? Oh my God.
Yeah, maybe too much Krishna things.
My God, too much.
They will come back.
Oh, welcome back.
Yes.
Can you repeat your next words?
I think that was the moment when Mahaprabhu closed the mouth of Ramananda Roy, isn't it?
Oh my God. After that, Mahaprabhu show his divine form, combine Radha Mohan, this divine form unto Ramananda. So Ramananda could know the secret of Mahaprabhu.
this never happened, but in his lila it happened. So they make the impossible possible. And so that is why Prabhupada explained the difference between the controller and the summum bonum. Vishnu, Krishna maybe appeared here and there in different forms. But this Krishna of Vrindavan, this Radhika of Vrindavan, never appeared out of Vrindavan. But now they are here as Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And so he said, this is the absolute truth. Absolute truth. It's the whole Vrindavan. Radha, Mohan, and Manjari.
You know, absolute truth in Sanskrit is called Satyam Param.
Satyam Param.
Satyam Param. So, what is Satyam Param? This you say, Mahaprabhu. Also, Narayan Maharaj said this Satyam Param is Radhika.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe we may say Radhika's Mohan, we may say. You know, sweetest Mohan. Not Dwarakadesh, not Mathuradesh. So this is... and you know...
Vrindavan Krishna.
Yes. And Krishna Leela, I feel Krishna Leela never complete without Mahaprabhu Leela. Without Mahaprabhu Leela, we could not understand Krishna's Leela. So therefore, even Saki Manjari appear in Mahaprabhu Leela. And Saki could understand what is Manjari's feeling. What is Radhika's feeling? They could understand more deeply. So this is, and then I understand slowly why Acharyas, before, later part of his life, they are reading, hearing Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Now even Gurudev want to say, I want to hear Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur or even Prabhupada, he used to read Chaitanya Charitamrita, used to hear Chaitanya Charitamrita. Because without Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we could not understand Radha Mohan's Leela. So this is Mahaprabhu's Leela is so deep. So we wish to go deep more and more.
Sure. Oh, it's wonderful. I just repeat the last sentence. Because Sri Radha, because Sri Radha is the supreme worshipper, Aradhika. She is known in the Puranas and other scriptures as Radhika. No one knows how to worship like her. Shyam single-handedly decorates Swamini in a kunj on the bank of Shyamakund that is filled with buzzing bees. He seats his beloved on a jeweled throne and sits himself on her pedestal in order to be able to decorate her with handmade floral ornaments.
This is, I remember, in one Sanskrit verse, Dipiatu Brindaranya Karpadurumada, Shrimadatona Rangar Sinhasanasto, Shrimala Govinda Deva, Prestari Sevamunusumanami. So they are sitting on the crown jewel in Brindaban. So, but here more deeply describes how they do. Krishna sits Radhika on a jewel throne and sit himself on her pedestal in order to be able to decorate her with handmade floral ornaments. So he want to be, he want to taste Shringara Rasa. He want to decorate Radhika. Generally speaking, Radhika or Gopi decorate Krishna, but in this time, Mohan want to decorate Shringara Radhika. So this is position changed. Object become subject, subject become object. Vishaya become Ashraya, Ashraya become Vishaya. So this is the beauty of Vrindavan, intimate pastime, Nikunja pastime. This is here in Vrindavan, many places happening, especially famous place is Seva Kunja. So just so I remember, this is very significant.
Gorasindaraji, I was thinking of it's not meditating, but now the Vrindavan is gone. So I was just thinking, Janana Maharaj said to enter Vrindavan we need to purify. But I was just thinking, of course, purify is important, but we just need mercy from Radhika. Yeah, they are back.
Mhm. Purifying means entering spiritual body.
I see. So then anyway, we have to get mercy for that, to getting the
It's
spiritual
mercy.
body.
What you say, mercy. Spiritual body we get by mercy. But what we can do is to allow ourselves to be Manjari. To give so that we don't not think that, oh, we are unqualified, we cannot do. No, we can say, okay, we are unqualified, but we can do. Even under all circumstances, by Guru's mercy, Nityananda's mercy, Radhika's mercy, it's possible. It's an act of mercy. So there. Now Vrindavan is again back.
Wi-Fi is playing with us.
It's all mercy.
Like, meeting and separation, or meeting, separation, in love, going on.
So I try again the last sentence. So the Kinkaris pick different kinds of flowers and bring them to Krishna, who then measures the size of his plant ornaments with his hands and imbues them with rasa through his rasika touch. And Swamini sits down on her jeweled seat and lets her feet oscillate next to the pedestal.
Please pardon me, oscillate.
Can somebody help me with the word oscillate? It's like...
I think it's shining like this.
Mm-hmm.
Ausstrecken.
While
Ausstrecken. Was heißt?
ausstrecken. When I extend my arms or legs or feet, like like stretching, like something like this.
Yeah.
Ausstrecken. Thank you. While Aristarchai personally manufactures the floral earrings and places them on Swamini's limbs. Why does Tulasi remember Krishna's victory over the Arishta demon in this text? It was after Krishna killed the Arishta demon during his manifest pastimes that Radhakunda became manifest in order to preach the confidential glories of Priyaji. There is no place in the Vraja Mandala like Radhakunda,
Radha,
where
Radha.
Krishna...
Jai
Radhe
Gurudev, good morning.
Repeat this line, very deep subject.
Yes.
Read again. Right.
Why
Jai
does
Gurudev.
Tulasi remember Krishna's victory over the Arishta demon in this text?
Yeah, why? Why? Because we cannot be close to Radhika because this Asura is inside us. We cannot understand Radhika's mercy. Radha Kunda and Radha is no difference. Means Radha Kunda means Radharani. We cannot understand Radha Kund, we cannot understand Radhika till Aristasur is there. What is Aristasur? It looks like a cow, bull, means a male cow, but it looks like a bull. And cow, maybe what you say. But the nature inside of this person is demonian. Inside demon is sitting, outside showing that I am a best animal in the world like a cow. That is Aristasur. When the person has a two-face, that two-face is Aristasur, out and in. And Krishna knows our two-face. So, when he give mercy, first duality of our nature he finished. Because our false ego make me to make dual play. Showing to something and doing something. That is the why means this is the reason the Manjaris are mentioning our Aristasur, Aristajay. Jay means who wins. Aristasur. Jay means Jayo, winner of the demoniac nature. He remove our demoniac nature. Is a nature. He is not a asura, but in a nature, this nature say asura, demoniac. Yes. Right? Read.
Yes. Thank you very much, Gurudev.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was after Krishna killed the Arishta demon
Yeah.
during his manifest pastimes that Radhakunda became manifest in order to preach the confidential glories of Priyaji. There is no place in the Vraja Mandala like Radhakunda, where Krishna enjoys so freely and confidentially with his Priyaji. This is why Tulasi remembers Krishna here as Arista Jai. Although Krishna is such a great hero to defeat a strong and wild demon like Arista, he cannot protect himself against Sri Radhika's delectable beauty.
This is like Jai Shri. Always Radhika is victorious. So even though Krishna, victory over Aristasura, but Radhika victorious, than Krishna. So Krishna was defeated. Krishna is under control by Radhika.
And even if it looks like that he is the winner, like in the water sports,
Yeah.
it's not possible. He is not the real winner. The real winner is Radhika. She controls him. Yeah.
Krishna is winning Aristasur, Arista Jai, and Radhika is winning Krishna's heart. This is Jai Sri.
Jai Shri.
Jai
Jai
Sri.
Shri. Jai Shri.
Our Jai Shri.
We say Jai Sri Radhe.
Jai Shri Radhe.
She is our Jai Shri.
Rasa Raj Shri Krishna is greedy for rasa. Therefore, he serves Mahabhav.
Wow. That means Radhika was so tasteful. They say like Mahabhav is so tasteful. Even Krishna's bee becomes so greedy for this nectar of Mahabhav.
Go on, lady. I will find them.
Okay, Gurudev, please.
Huh? Okay. Yeah.
Radhe,
Yeah.
please share, Gurudev.
What saying? Again.
Yeah, I repeat. Rasa Raj Shri Krishna is greedy for us. Therefore, he serves Mahabhav. Tulasi just stands there, watching Nagara's expert service and floating in an ocean of
First
rasa.
water.
With a blink of her eyes, Swamini tells Tulasi, Tulasi, aren't you doing anything? Tulasi replies with her meaningful glances.
Bring medicine. This. Both. No, this pot.
You found a good decorator now. Do we still have to serve you? Let us just float in oceans of bliss, seeing you being served like that.
This is an unspoken conversation. They're exchanged this without speaking.
Not keep here.
This is spoken by like eyebrows.
Yeah.
So we know when we see our faces, then we can imagine. So when one tells the others, "What are you doing?" So without words, no, that means like this, no, with a. So we have we use the whole face. What are you doing? Like this, and then the answer is like it's simple, no? But everybody understand what is the meaning because we are so close to each other. We know exactly what is the meaning behind our pictures.
Yeah, also same time, sometimes without saying, but sometimes saying to hear, Mohan or other, other people. And then more funny things, happening,
Yes, only two knows exactly what is the meaning. The other person don't know what is the meaning.
Very nice.
Yeah, and here you can see the intimate connection between them, no? If we understand each other without words, then we are really close. We have a really deep relationship.
That's it. Yes, it's intimate. We know even the mind of the other.
Yeah, before they express in words or even in gestures.
No need. We can hide everything before others. We can hide everything. The whole conversation will be, but without one word, and the other person don't know what, and don't see even when we exchange this.
When you say,
Yeah.
I lie down or speaking will also happen. Little flat? Huh? Should be a little flat. Coming, going, then. Too much.
Let us just float in oceans of bliss, seeing you being served like that. Shyam now stands up on Radhika's pedestal and stands in between her feet. What is
This. Ganesh, no?
Swamini experiences his touch. Shyam made 7 thin garlands, and now he wants to tie them behind Swamini's neck. But the strings break. Seeing this, Shyam restrings them and keeps his face next to Swamini's face, looking over her left shoulder to see whether he tied the strings properly or not. Wow. He has to come so close to her.
Yeah, such sweet, sweet leader. And then also, this only Manjari could see, and Manjari could feel in this, what I say, scenery.
My stomach is so empty. There is nothing. No motion, nothing. Only air, only.
This is very, very, what I say, poetic and also very significant. So usually lotus flower
Be
open in the daytime.
with the packet.
So, and then nighttime lotus closed.
There.
So therefore, moon and lotus flower, opening lotus flower is not happening, generally speaking. But in the spiritual point, this blue lotus Krishna, and then like we read Shashimuki, moon-like face Radhika, and now we could see together. So this is different material, material beauty and spiritual beauty, material platform and spiritual platform. And this Manjari only could see both moon and blue lotus.
Normally, the moon and the lotus cannot be seen together. But now, the blue lotus, Krishna's face, is seen next to the moon, Radhika's face. There is no bounds to the bliss. When Tulasi sees this, she feels the ocean of her spiritual bliss expanding. Tulasi calls Swamini Varoru, or nicely tied girl. Shyamasundara stands between Radhika's thighs to hang a garland on her breasts. Swamini is a little scared, so she tries to press her thighs together. In this way, she breaks another string of the flower garland. Shyam stays between Varoru's thighs, restrings the garland, and hangs it on her again. Tulasi carefully watches so that she can learn this service from Shyam. And she can remind Swamini of this pastime when she is separated from Krishna again, and thus immerse her in an ocean of bliss.
This also, maybe we can see how intimate, like a Gaurasundara say, without saying anything, they can know each other. This also, just saying one word, Baroru, then Swamini also could catch this pastime. Also, Manjari could see this pastime. They are very much connected. Maybe other people may not understand what are you talking about. But due to intimacy, they could understand. Sometimes without saying, sometimes just one word, showing, everything. So this is show Manjari and Swamini is so much intimacy and one heart, one feeling.
And how carefully Tulasi is watching Krishna's moving in that scene, so that she will be able to do exactly this seva like Krishna. And that will remember Swamini in the time of separation on that, what she is feeling now together with Krishna. When Manjari exactly do the seva like this, automatically Swamini is feeling like with her beloved Mohan. So this is, and even this imagination in Tulasi brings her the greatest bliss. So she is meditating on the seva she can do in the future to make Swamini happy.
Very interesting. Generally speaking, Mohan is running from Kinkari. Because sometimes Mohan is too much ecstasy, too much bewilderment. Mohan could not draw nicely or could not decorate. But in this situation, Kinkari want to learn from Mohan how Swamini feel it, how Swamini will be happy. This is very interesting.
Yes, and even this, when he is not so doing maybe expert, she has to copy this because it's his special art. She will copy his special art to give Swamini the same feeling as if he is doing.
She smiles slightly and calls her Baroru. Hearing this, Swamini both chastises and praises Tulasi with her glances.
This is represent Radhika's say Bamya nature. In Radhika's case, sometimes, spiritually inside feeling and behave outside differently to enlighten more, Lila more deeply. So this is Radhika's very expert to fascinate and Lila and to deal Manjari and Mohan.
It is a consent combined with a rebuke. Here, Lalita, Vishaka, and the other Sakis are not present. Only Rupa, Tulasi, and the other Manjaris are there. There is no obstacle here to Shringararas. Krishna, the personification of the erotic spiritual flavor, performing his Shringara, service of decorating Sri Radhika. He is overwhelmed by bliss when he touches Varuru's excellent tights. Tulasi feels Nagara's bliss in her own heart. So here we can see that the Manjaris are feeling, of course, all feelings from Radhika, but for me it's also new to hear that the Kinkari also feels in her heart Nagara or Mohan's bliss. So that, yeah, they can feel even both their feelings. This is really deep.
Because Tulasi is a viewer, not a doer. And so Manjari is serving both. Of course, more favorable to Radhika. But she has to also serve Radha's Mohan. And also Radhika feel, and this feeling also come to Manjari. So this is the beauty of Manjari.
Yes, if they don't know the feeling of Mohan, how will they know what makes Swamini happy?
Yes.
They need to know this, what makes him happy, because that makes Swamini happy. And so this is the context.
Tulasi feels Nagara's bliss in her own heart. Blessed is the service of Sri Radha. What more can be attained for the intermediary energy of the Lord? The individual souls in the spiritual world. This is the great gift of Mahaprabhu. Raghunath Das Goswami is the object of Sriman Mahaprabhu's limitless mercy. The
This
Lord's
is
heart.
important.
Yeah.
This is the Tulasi feels Nagara's bliss in her own heart. Blessed is the service of Sri Radha. What more can be attained for the intermediary energy of the Lord? And these are the individual souls in the spiritual world. There is nothing more to attain, even in the spiritual world. This is the highest.
Yes.
To
So-
feel the bliss of Mohan in their own heart. This is the topmost. And this Manjari can feel. And this is the gift of Sri Mahaprabhu. This intermediate energy there is nothing more to attain for this energy. So Radhika is also his pleasure-giving energy, potency. What is it in Sanskrit? This Ladini Shakti, no? No, again, it's frozen. Too much energy.
Yes, Gurudev was coming back, so too much energy.
Jai Gurudev.
Radhe Radhe. So we will stop for today. We will go to Aarti now and take you all with us. And sorry for the internet interruptions, but perhaps it was also sweet.
So sweet. So Gaurasundara, thank you for your sweet sharing.
Thank you. So nice to be with you. And
Thank you.
I'm so happy that Gurudev is back, and I hope he is better, and he will take enough time for the healing process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not finished yet, and so hopefully that he will get again his energy back, and everything will heal nicely.
Yeah, and I think, all of you need, and Gurudev want to see all of you. Please come, Vrindavan.
Jai Jai Shri Radhe.
Jai Jai Shri Radhe.